Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today I came up with a use case where we know the disconnected slicer, how to create all these things, and along with that I will introduce to another use case. It will be interesting one. Okay, so let's see what is our requirement here. Let's see. So if you see the basic setup I have did for this particular scenario here. So I have a slicer on the subcategory name. So whichever I am selecting here, no. So for that, I am getting anyway all the subcategories and net sales is coming, but whatever I am selecting from the subcategory, for that only I am getting the net sales in the second measure. Okay, so it is, if you say glometric, this is the amount I am getting here, right? So how I achieve this? So because this could be achieved through a disconnected slicer only. So what I did, I created another disconnected table subcategory picker where I am giving all the subcategory name as a value. So it will be created disconnected table separately. Okay. So if you go to the model also, it will be something like this. Yeah, something like this. So this is a completed disconnected table. Okay. And from there I am picking up the slicer, and on the second measure, if you see, the net sales is normal net sales, but when I am talking about the subcategory selected net sales here, I am taking first is the what is the selected value from the slicer here. Okay, so this is my picker one. Then I am calculating the net sales by comparing. So original subcategory name equals to whatever I am selecting from the slicer. If it is satisfied, just give me the net sales, right? So that's what it is happening here. Okay, so things are clear as of now. Yeah, so let's go ahead. So now what I did is, in this case, is that, so for this slicer I have done a single selection. Okay, so like I go into that and I put a single selection. Now what end user is saying that this is coming from a disconnected table and this is coming as a single selection, but still they want a all selection here. Okay, we know that in a single selection we don't have a select all option. If it's a multiple, you have option in select all. And how we can do that? Okay, so that's the first requirement. Then I will come to the second requirement. The first requirement, let's solve this problem. Okay, so let's go to the particular table, and here what we are saying, that we are saying that values of the product subcategory name. Okay, so I need a all here. Okay, all. So let's, how we can achieve this? This we will achieve through the union option. Okay, so union, you can combine multiple tables. The first table is a list of all the subcategory distinct, comma. Now the second table, I need a all, right? So I can put directly here like this. This is a literal, right? And if I try to enter, it will throw an error, because union always take the second parameter as table. Okay, so how we can take that? So there are two ways to do that. Okay, so I can put it inside a curly braces, so it will consider as a table. Now if you enter it, it will work. Okay, then all will come here. Fine. Or if you are more specific in this case, okay, so we can say that we can use another function here. I can say a row function. Okay, then I will give a name here. Okay, say all subcategory is the row name, and the expression would be all. Okay, this also comes up. Okay, so in this case what happen is our, this is more of a sorted one. So like A and B and everything is there. That's why suppose you think like that, your subcategories, some subcategories are there with the A also. So in this case the A is only one is there. That's why you are getting in the top. Okay, but sometimes if there is a subcategories are different A are there, all will be not in the top category, in the top space, right? So that is not always possible. Okay, so in this case we are lucky enough we are getting it. Okay, so for that you can create a index column like 1 2 3 4 5 for all the categories. and put a the sorting column for that. Instead of that, do like this. Inside this, you can put a braces like this. Okay. So what happen is, whatever the priorities is there, whether any A is coming in the subcategory name, the parenthesis will have the first priority, and all will come in the first place of the subcategory. This we need to do it. Okay. So this way you can achieve the problem solve or without indexing everything. Fine. This is the first problem, we solve it. Fine. Now let's take, I am clicking all here. Now let's go there and selecting all. I am not getting anything. Okay. So my requirement is, when I am selecting all, I should get the total net sales, unfiltered one. Okay. Instead of that. So how we will achieve this? Let's go to my subcategory selection here. So this is the case, we are saying that. Okay. So in this return statement, we will put a condition here. Okay. If selected value of my subcategory picker, it is like this one, equals to like this. If it's all, then calculate my net sales, comma, remove filters from my let me check what else you have, subcategory. Okay, but from the subcategory here. So I want to just remove that filter. Okay, else I want to just calculate this. Right. So whenever I am selecting anything, if it is all, then it should give me the unfiltered net sales, else it will pick up whatever picking up here, it should give me that data. Okay, now we put the enter here. If you see here, if it is all, then I am getting 1762. This is the total. If I am selecting any particular things, then that is getting filtered and getting the output. Okay. So in this way, you can solve the problem of the all also in a single selection of your slicer. And how you achieve that? Using your union function. And why you put the two braces here? Because of the ordering. Okay, this should be always in the first phase, whether you have any A or B. Make sense? Okay. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Hope you like this video. Please do subscribe to this channel for more interesting real-time scenario like this. And thanks for watching, and have a nice day.